Hi everyone. Are you a mom that is struggling with acceptance? Maybe acceptance of where things are today with your adult son or daughter? If that's the case, stay tuned. We're going to talk about that today. For those of you that are brand new to my channel, I just want to welcome you. My name is Sally Harris, and I'm a mom who walked a difficult path with my own daughter for over 10 years. And, I always say, while her life spiraled out of control, so did mine. And it doesn't have to be that way. And so acceptance, in my opinion, is a huge piece of that. And that's something I want to talk about today, about how to find the peace in the midst of all of this. So many of us have a difficult time. We're wanting to change the past. We're feeling guilty. We're not able to accept where we are today. And one of the biggest things is being able to accept where you are in the moment. It doesn't mean you like it. It doesn't mean you approve of it. It doesn't mean that you wouldn't change things. It just means that you've accepted it for what it is at the moment, because things are going to change. One of the things is really acceptance. It is basically acknowledging the reality of the situation and how it is today, and letting go of the things that you want to be different. Now, it doesn't mean you don't want reconciliation with your child. It just means that you do the acceptance work in order to acknowledge where things are right now, and that maybe how we got here. Like I said before, it doesn't mean you agree with it. Doesn't mean you are okay with something, maybe whether it's something you did, they did, something that was said, outside influences, all of that. Doesn't mean you like it. But liking it and accepting it are two different things. And the only way you're going to find peace in what's going on right now today is acceptance. It really is, because otherwise you're fabricating something in your mind that isn't reality. And so again, it doesn't mean reality is going to be the same next week, next month, next year. I don't know what that story, what that duration looks like for you. But what I do know is, in order to accept it, you have to take care of yourself. And so if you are a mom that is struggling with, setting healthy boundaries, maybe your adult child is still in your life and you know deep down that you have to set these boundaries and follow through with consequence. Maybe you're enabling, letting go of these things and making sure that you have the proper boundaries in place for yourself and for your own self-care. It is huge. And seeking support, right? You're not meant to go through this alone. In fact, I have a workshop actually next weekend, which is the 25th. I'm doing a workshop on mom guilt, and the link will be below in the description here. So March 25th at 11 a.m. Eastern, the information can be found below. But that's one way to kind of work through some different things and how you're struggling and how you're feeling right now. And who better to help you than somebody who's been through it? So if it's not me, I encourage you to find somebody who's been there and who's walked the road and who's come out the other side, right? Because that is the type of coach that you need and want in your life in all kinds of different areas, right? You want somebody, as I do, I want somebody who's been what I'm trying to achieve or what I'm trying to improve in my life. I need somebody who's been there and sustained it. So I want you to know that seeking support, whether it be my workshop, whether it be contacting me, I have group coaching, I have one-on-one coaching, and by us having a conversation, it helps me to be able to make the best recommendation for you. So I hope that helps you today. I hope that helps you know that even though you may not have the peace and you may not feel like have totally accepted everything at this moment, that it's possible. That it's possible and that you can do it. Because I believe in you even when you don't believe in yourself. Because I too didn't used to believe in myself, and sometimes it took others to believe in me on days that I couldn't believe in myself. But it all boils down to having that support system, taking care of yourself. And just remember that taking care of yourself includes changed behavior on your part. And sometimes that's difficult. And so you need somebody to walk through this difficult path with you. So I hope that helps you, and I'll talk to you soon.